What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports? Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Grant.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
And the starting group for the Celtics. We've got Marcus Smart, also Tyus Jones out there, Robert Williams out there with LeBron James. And for the Hornets, Chris Duarte is out there with Stephen Curry. And then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's Klay Thompson. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now Jones. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the line. Davis with a rebound. Here's Curry. Pass to Duarte. The 3 is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
Now, here is James. Outside Jones. From deep. And he can't get that one. Outside Curry. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Defended by Jones. Pass to Duarte. Davis against James. James with the rebound. Out to the right wing. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Davis. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable.
On offense, Davis keeps his head up and maintains awareness. That's how he spots a wide-open man.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Shoots a fadeaway. Good on the shot. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Here's Curry following the bucket by the Celtics. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The kick out, Curry. Oh, got a piece of it. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Curry against Jones. Outside Curry, 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Jones. Williams, a screen on Davis. Here's Jones. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Davis with a screen on Jones. Here's Curry. It's stolen by Smart. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. James outside. Back to Jones. 6 to shoot. Pass to Smart. Second chance effort. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Curry with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. To the paint. Davis down low. Working on Jones. And it's good for 2.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
Jones, the pass to Smart. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thompson outside. Here's Black. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
At the line for your Hornets.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Bucket, no good. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Now here's Williams. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Black. Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is James. And Williams punches it home.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
On the wing, Davis. Some solid defense from Williams.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And it's blocked by Davis.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Black. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Boston calls timeout. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Offensive rebound. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Fultz, he's checked in for Curry. Boston trailing. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Williams. The three. Can't get it to drop. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Thompson outside. He goes up again, and he lays it in. He's got 12.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Here's Goodwin, hounded by Fultz. Off the left rim and out.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Oh, there's the alley. Now the Celtics on the move.
Blocking foul called on Klay Thompson. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Hornets. Number 40, Jaren Jackson Jr.
Back to Williams. Pass to Goodwin. Shot from 12. Doesn't go that time. And Charlotte going the other way now. 34 seconds left in the first. Inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. .30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Dozier. Out to the wing to stop the run. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
12 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Duarte. And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We'll be right back. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
They've done a lot of good things today, but one area they need to improve is their ball security.
Boston with the ball. 6-point game. James passes to Smart. Back to James. Launches a three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
Does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw misses. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And he nails the third.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. We've got LeBron James. Tyus Jones is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Robert Williams.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Outside Jones. Jacks up a three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And he lays it up and in. And it's an 8-point Charlotte lead. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into league, much less a high schooler.
Jackson with a screen on James. To the inside. It's stolen by James. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Fires it. Boston again missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Jackson. Now Fultz. 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Boston, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Jones. Smart outside. Now here is James. Jones with the ball. Hounded by Fultz. Clock at 6. The shot by James. No good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Fultz with it. Guarded now by Williams. There's Jackson with the 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Tries to snap the cold streak. Goes back up. The rebound by Jackson. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Defended by Jones. Williams against Fultz. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Williams passes to James. Smart outside. Out left to the wing. From the arc. His 6th miss of the game. Just 2 for 8 now. Good work there as it goes. Give him 8 points now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Boston calls time here. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Pass to Smart. James outside. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just another dime from LeBron. And this man, every time he drops a dime, I feel like he moves up the leaderboard.
Down low. And stolen by Williams. Looking to get it going. It's tipped. Tries again. James inside. Smart for three. The shot misses. And Charlotte going the other way now.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Defended by Smart. Pass to Duarte. Shoots from 12. Another shot. Shot's good by Black. He's got 14.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now, here is James. 6 points for him. And Williams punches it home.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Black. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 10.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Jones up top, pounded by Fultz. From the stripe. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and Jackson with the block. They get it back. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets. The first one falls.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Fultz. After the basket by Boston. Jackson, the screen. It's Duarte on the wing. Here's Clark. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Pass to Dozier for three. Offensive board. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Fultz.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
The Hornets have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll. And to the surprise of absolutely no one, Steph Curry set the record for most threes made in NBA history during the 21-22 season.
Williams misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
From deep three-point range, Curry's shot is off.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The strong finish from Jackson Jr. He goes up with power inside the paint.
And Stephen set that record against the Knicks, Richard.
Yeah, with Ray Allen in attendance to watch as he passed him on the lid. You can tell it meant a lot to Steph. Maybe the greatest shooter, not maybe, the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The 3 from Curry. The shot won't fall. And Boston going the other way now. Next up, they'll face the Hawks in Atlanta. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Williams misses.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
There's 37 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Clark. Hey, puts up a 3. Curry tips it back in.
Great instincts from Curry, chasing the shot for a rebound and a second chance look.
Boston trailing. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Inside. Here's Williams. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Pass to Clark. Back to Curry. Stripped away. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. You've got your elite teams, and on the other end, how should we put it? The victory challenge.
Lottery bound.
Barbecue chickens.
Why is it that it always comes back to that?
Because I'm hungry.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Hornets.
I want to go to Shaq on this one, man. Points in the paint. No one did it better. All right, big fella, I'm giving you a compliment. But what do you see these guys doing to get such good looks?
I wouldn't know, Kenny. I was born with good looks.
Don't know that it's exactly what he was talking about.
Of course it was, Ernie.
But you do make a valid point. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And for the Hornets, they're shooting a solid 47%. We've got Jaren Jackson. Kevin Huerter out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Jackson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And you can see the strength that Jackson has added to that huge frame. He is turning into a monster.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
Thompson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Dorte comes in for Huerter. And for the Celtics, Tyus Jones is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. Then there's Robert Williams.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And for Charlotte, Klay Thompson is out there with Jackson. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Chris Dorte. And it's Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jackson. And a nice finish on the layup. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Craig.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berrys, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Klay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Now here's Jones. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Williams misses.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
The 3 from Curry. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to James. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. And down it goes. 2 points.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Connects from downtown.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And Boston calls time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And show your appreciation for your Charlotte answer.
The Celtics making a switch here.
Answer.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Jackson with a screen on Smart. Curry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Jackson. Back to Curry. The 3. The shot, no good.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
James against Jackson. Out to James. Double team on James. And he banks in the layup.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Curry against Jones. Curry passes to Jackson and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Substitution for your Hornets.
On defense, the Celtics. They trail by 7. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
James against Thompson. James passes to Smart. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. He's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Curry's shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Black. Pass to Davis. Boston with a rebound. He's covered by Curry. Curry with some nice D. And Charlotte shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. There's a screen. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Williams with the screen. The three-pointer off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Curry with it. Guarded now by Smart. Davis from long range. Williams grabs the board. Boston trailing. Check by Davis. Pass to James. This one for 3. Hits the trifecta.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Outside Curry. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Thompson against James. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Duarte. Defended by Smart. Now Davis. Clock at 4. Misses from short range. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Dozier comes in for James. And Goodwin is subbed in for Smart. And Boston has possession. 6-point game. Here's Dozier. Boston, no good that time either. The Hornets shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside Davis. Thompson outside. Here's Black. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. 17 points in the game.
With all the attention Clay gets, he can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Pass to Dozier. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Celtics making a change here. Williams is checked in.
For the Celtics, Robert Williams.
.121 left in the third quarter. Here's Goodwin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
At the line for the Celtics.
And he makes a first.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. The Hornets have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Shooting for Charlotte, number 40. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. Boston has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. The floater, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And there's a pick. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. Beyond the arc. Goodwin, no good. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Anthony's checked in for Duarte. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Charlotte has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Davis, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 8.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
24 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams to the wing on the left. Dozier, no good with the triple.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Dozier. Can't hit the step-back J. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. They lead by 8. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
50.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even... spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. We've got Grant Williams. Tyus Jones is out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's LeBron James. Now here's Smart. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Looking to get back on track. Kicks it out to Smart from behind the arc. And no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've led by as much as 10. Anthony against Williams. Anthony in the post. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Hornets lead by 8.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to James. Time to shoot. Kicks it out to Smart. Fires from deep. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
And he hits the first of 3. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And he nails the third. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. It's Davis with the drive. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
James against Thompson. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And a two-handed jam!
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
James passes to Jones. Smart against Anthony. Here's James. Boston again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Davis. And too long on the shot. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. And here's Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Curry, he's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Stephen Curry.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Jones against Curry. To the middle. And stolen by Williams. To the inside. James. Blocked. Now Curry. Thompson outside. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Pass to Smart. Williams from long range. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Banked it in off the glass. And it's an 11-point Charlotte lead.
Very resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jackson, he's checked in for Charlotte. Caldwell Pope comes in for Anthony. Tries to break his ice. Jones against Curry. James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams. 1 shot.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Williams is checked in for Williams. Here's Jones. James outside. Just 5 to shoot. Deflected.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Tyus Jones. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Boston's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened to Ime Udoka's huddle. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Jones. Pass to James. Back to Jones. James outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Team foul.
He's off on the first.
For Boston, number 28. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul. In for Charlotte, Anthony Davis.
14 feet away. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to James. Let's go with a 3. Smart left side. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes up again. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside for Davis. Davis with a screen on James. Left side Curry. And stolen by Williams. Ooh, it's stolen away. It's stolen by James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Go the other way. Foul. 2nd team foul.
When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Curry. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside.
Questionable shot selection of that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
It's stolen by James. Down low. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
In a game this tight and this late, that level of defense is money.
And how about the finish there? The rise up for the slam. That might put this game out of reach.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Now, here is James. And the shot goes in. And now just a three-point Charlotte lead.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They're in front by 3. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter here. He's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Celtics on D. They trail by 3. Jackson, the pass to Davis. Oh, they need this! Back to Jackson. Davis, a screen. Clock at 6. Pass to Thompson. Takes the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Davis. Curry from deep three-point land. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. James outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And the Celtics call time here. They're down by 3. 46 seconds left in the game. Six seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jones up top. Inside. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Over to the left wing. Davis on the double team. Here's Williams. Oh, it falls!
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Check by James.
Yeah, and you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Boston calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 9 seconds left in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Jones. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so the home crowd treated to a win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Steph, I know it's still early, but how do you evaluate this team and its ability to go the distance?
In terms of communicating about our principles and how we're going to be successful, trying to chase another championship, we're definitely on the same page. Just a matter of staying focused every night, giving the best effort we can, and just enjoying the journey because it's a long year.
Well, you've been there. You know what it takes. Thanks, Steph.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now, our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, we with it. Get the